Gold and silver both traded bearish yesterday, as we expected that below 1930 levels we may see a drop, and then 1918-20 levels, if it drops, certainly the next resistance level is going to be 1910 and 1900. Precisely 1910 achieved for gold. At the same time, silver too has gone close to 2210 levels. Now what to expect today? Is it going to continue with the bearish momentum, or we can expect a bounce back? If yes, which position to take and at what levels in order to profit trading gold and silver today? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon which keeps you updated with the live market analysis. Next update will be released before the US session. Do watch that also. Let's start. Also, you can join our free Telegram channel in order to get the live updates. Link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Now, let's have a look at the hourly charts first. On the hourly charts, you can see drop, retracement, second drop, consolidation here, and again starting to continue with the downward journey. Now, this is again a bearish channel in which it is trying to trade. Lower highs are consistently seen. Also, if you look at now, you will find, see this zone at 1917 to 1920. This is going to be an important resistance zone. And yes, this was previously the support level, as we discussed earlier, that 1918-20 levels, very good support. Now, if it stays above 1920, then only we can expect a little more rise, and then possibly if it stays about 1920, it may try to fall back within this zone that is at 1930 levels. Hence, a good safe entry should be at around 1920 levels, beyond which you can expect 25-30 levels as the next target. Those who want to risk a little can buy here at 1917 or 18 levels. 1918 should be a good level. Beyond that, you can still expect till 1925 very good resistance, and beyond that increasingly bullishness can be seen if it continues above 1925-30 levels. So the entry points for the buy side we have already seen. Now if you look at after the drop on the hourly charts, it is trading in this bearish channel. Hence it can try to trade likewise before looking forward to a drop. So let's find out a sell entry here. Stochastic has dropped. The MACD is still trading bearish, almost at bottom. It is not yet converged or crossed over. RSI is consistently trading oversold. And on the 2-hour chart, likewise on the 2-hour charts, 1940 was the support here. It has breached us and since then traded bearish. Moving averages are trading with extreme divergence here, and this zone becomes critical. If it stays above 1920, certainly more bullish momentum can be expected. At the same time, same observation. Yes, lower highs, lower lows, and hence, in fact, if you see it trading above 1916, 17 levels, you can buy, but then wait for it to break past 1920 in order to, or 1920 and 25 levels in order to continue with the rise there. At the same time, look at 2-hour chart. See one green, one red, another green. The next time, if you see it trading below 1910, you can sell here, and this time we may see it hitting 1900 levels. Stochastic on the 2-hour charts is also oversold. MACD is bearish here and it is looking down. RSI is also consistently trading oversold. On the 3-hour charts, right now after the close of US market, since then we have seen very little movement. Also we have seen it was trading outside Bollinger Bands. It is just trying to stretch the bands a little. Certainly 1910 is a good support. Certainly this is a red candle. I will wait for closure of this candle, and the next candle, if we see it trading below 1910, certainly more bearishness may prevail. At the same time, the divergence from the moving average is little far. It can at best try to converge till towards these levels if it continues its upward momentum. Stochastic oversold. MACD extremely divergent, extremely bearish. RSI is also extremely oversold. If you look at the 4-hour chart, on the 4-hour charts, one red candle consolidation, another red candle again consolidating here. Also if you look at flat bottom, and you can see slightly higher highs, and hence this zone needs to be passed in order to confirm the rise there. And right now it is getting support on the downside. I will wait for 1910 to be breached on the downside. Stochastic is certainly oversold. MACD is extremely divergent and bearish. RSI is also trading oversold. Coming to the daily charts. On the daily chart, yesterday we discussed how this candle size becomes important after this pullback. Certainly we have seen similar size of movement in this candle also, because previous candle was a step candle, and with that it has continued with the downward move. Now what it is trying to do, yes, again it is just stretching the Bollinger Bands. All the three candles consistently trading outside Bollinger Bands. This candle specifically has opened below the Bollinger Bands itself. Like what has happened here, it tried to open below the Bollinger Bands and then got a pullback. This can it can do this here also, maybe going till towards 1900 and continuing on the upward move. This is also possible. Stochastic oversold, MACD extremely divergent and bearish on the daily charts. RSI is also come to the bottom. Also, if you look at, see after the 20 and 50 crossover, now the 50 and 100, now 20 and 100 crossover is also seen. This is again a bearish sign, and once the 50 and 100 crosses over, certainly this zone becomes important then. Only and only if gold is seen trading above this zone, then you can confirm that it may try to continue with the reversal here. Hence, one point is clear that you can sell here at, I will rather recommend you to sell at 1908 with a little cushion. 1910 definitely is a good support. Below that you can definitely stay short, but then 1900 is the target which we can look forward to if it stays below 1910 levels. And remember, on the minor time frames, H1, H2, that is 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour time frames, it is trading oversold. The Bollinger Bands are also expanded and it is trading outside Bollinger Bands. The problem here is once anything gets oversold, more sellers pitch in. At the same time, the chances of a reversal will also increases. Now that is the dilemma point here, because see, it has already dropped a bit. There is still room because see, it is continuing with the bearish momentum, but at the same time the reversal chances also increases very high. Hence one has to trade with caution here. Yes, above 1916, 1917 levels, you can buy here, expect 1920, 22 levels first target, 25 next target, and then 1930 is what I will look forward to. If it stays above 1930 levels, certainly bullishness can prevail. Hence, take your trades accordingly. Now, let's have a look at silver. And before we proceed, if you want to learn the art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. The 23rd batch starts on 3rd of July. Register yourself to itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can join our Signal channel. Reach out to me for more details. Now, look at silver on the hourly charts. Silver on the hourly charts trading extremely bearish. You can see the moving average is trading with divergence and extreme divergence here. Also, if you look at the movement, consolidation drop, drop. Now see, the movement is getting minimal, but that is what compared to, see, it is still continued here. Here you can see a bigger movement. Here you saw a smaller movement, but then with the smaller movement it continued further on the downside. Yes, the movement diminished, however it is still traded bearish. Now what is it is trying to do? Look at last two candles. A smaller bearish candle is what we can see in the last candle. I'll wait for the next candle, and once it breaks past 2225 levels, you can expect a little more rise for 2240, and if it stays above 2240, that is the time beyond which you can expect a little more rise, which can take the prices till towards 2260-80 levels. See, stochastic on the hourly charts is oversold. MACD is trading with divergence and bearishness. RSI is consistently trading oversold here on silver, and it is almost 2 to 3 days since it is trading oversold. Coming to the 2 hour, likewise on the 2 hour charts, too much of divergence trading in this bearish channel. One point to note here is that the bearishness getting diminished here, taking the support here. Below $22, we can still expect a further drop, and hence the sell entry is only below $22. Below 22, you can expect 2180, 2150 levels. See, reversal levels for silver are little far above at 2320, only above which you can expect that silver is trying to rise. But what can happen here is, you can see this, it may try to continue in this broadly bearish channel where the support levels are seen here. It can possibly try to rise till towards this zone, that is 2350 levels in the near future, maybe in the coming week or so. But then achieving those levels, again it is still going to be considered bearish. Stochastic oversold. MACD is extreme bottom here, not willing to reverse. RSI is strongly oversold. On the 3 hour chart, similar is the observation here. Now see, after this drop, consolidation, sharp drop, consolidation, drop there. Now it is still trading bearish, however it is getting narrowed here at to a tipping point. Hence possibly first it has to stay above 2225 levels, then 2260 levels on the upside. Beyond that, little more rise can take it till towards 2350 levels in the near future. Maybe because see, what it will try to do, the drop was sharp enough, the retracement is going to be a little bit slow so that the indicators come down to comfortable levels. Stochastic oversold, MACD extremely bearish, looking downwards. And if you look at RSI, this is also extremely oversold on the 3-hour charts. On the 4-hour chart, see, prices are extremely divergent from the moving averages. It is taking a support here. Possibly a reversal might take it till towards this zone here, and till it stays below 2350, which is a likely reversal point. It can try to hit back again some point of time in next week or so around 23 to 2350 levels, and from that point we will see how it behaves. Right now if you look at 4-hour chart, see, diminishing candle size indicating reduced bearishness. However, it is still trading bearish. A pullback on the upside is staying above 2225 levels, you can buy, but then 2240, 2260 levels I will expect it to break, then only a reversal is confirmed. Stochastic oversold, MACD is extremely bearish here, RSI is also oversold. And on the daily charts, now see, after this drop, this was the retracement zone, and since the breakout it is consistently traded bearish. Now also if you look at, we had discussed that this is the top of the channel, this is an increasingly bearish channel, and after the retracement we have seen this drop. How far it can drop? It can drop till towards, in fact, 21 or $20 levels in the near future. We have to wait and watch a little, because after dropping here it can show you a strong rebound there. It is going to trade in this bearish channel for a little while. The stochastic oversold, MACD divergent and bearish, RSI at bottom here. Now look at last 3 candles, specifically these 2 candles trading outside Bollinger Bands. Yes, this time the candle itself has opened outside Bollinger Bands. Now stretching the bands here and continuing with the outside the Bollinger Bands appears to be difficult, which means there could be little pullback, and now 2240, 2260 zone is what you can look forward to. Beyond that, more bullish momentum can take it completely on the upside. Right now it is trading bearish, and below 22 you can still stay short for 2180, 2150 levels. So selling levels are clear at $22 levels, you can sell, expect 2180, 2150 levels. On the upside, a buying entry is also clear, 2225 levels, beyond which you can expect a little rise for 2240, 2260 levels. Beyond that, 2280 and 2320 levels are the near targets. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.